friend Kusinyansa. Into Unisa. Yeah, no, you're born in Binana, you're massive for by Africa. So they have vibration, so. Wama you good, my goodies, both sides, Nikoko. Say, yeah, don't function, also the Bia Bobby, say, Baba. I had a woman, baby, Attica, and Quadaya, woman in Attica. Now, baby, I see I can't do a cheat. Oh, I am done, I am human, Yabaso. Oh, yeah, baby, what got you sick and true? So, your baswa, they won't go to I wouldn't see God, they won't penny for you, not cry, surprised. It's in your hand, and your hand, Africa, Ghana, we desire, missing Africa, Ghana, we desire. Media GD pass Media GD pass I had your no I had your calabuli qua. I had your dear chat, yes, and you got to cry your baby, fast. I been moving for the cat. The most of fucking control, and I can't bomb until my daddy just say I try to go crack. A crow will go myself, Koyari. Then they will Koyari Sabia. That's in a church, and the one I say, when I open now, I'm Koyari. Aha kona sikada banki na wachire na ukwapi na obebe tinkanta hoche.
Yes, a very good evening, a very good afternoon, a very good morning to everybody watching Dr. Ren. And the GD bedin come and say Muamunim Koma Ecoso ahead na Samoa Asamoa Okakai and the Mianga Saminio Hini David to be a man kama pepe sanity. You a freedom a ladies, freedom fighters ladies, Mama Ba. Any animal Roberto Marie, any a sugar drops, any a Queen Jackson, and a Mama Basho, so we money effect. Come on. Come on, BSC, and come on in and say, Sunny, I mean, we can say, a Kandapa, Papa Noir, or catch a buy where be say, a buy where be catching so one pigeon and Tadian, where Wabeka Sembi, Namibese Media Seminar, Wakano. Making kind of seminar at the mount. Na won so what they call a year adwendwene kakra. Why? And a bomb na me de asem no ayden ato anim. Na won so why den. Wahu no ye mpayin fo. Ensem a sabio. Wo mo te Ghana, wo mo eka kire ye. Ma men kɔ kinkan ensem no. Me kai wo so say a friend saying nyame ya adom a wo chena freedom fighters ye ne ye fans nyina ebe ye program nyame ya adom a ochina 31st no ye ne mu nyina bedi nkomo nyame ene ne di yen ye oni yen edi ne ye na nanamo enso ekrakra mu so mota ye chief fefe na ye gidi say ye 2022 no yira 2022 no mu a mo so besa so ya se asa aboye ho ban asa aboye ho dom asa ta ye chi ewo mpaebom wodom ni abotrem na motumi support ye na yetumi ama Ghana enkomo a yebedie no ebetimi ede ensusanso papa ebebre ye nyina eno nti ochena nyame ya adom dia freedom fighters ye ne mu nyina ebedi eye enkomo ye de ebetudwa na wo bibia ehunu ma menkan eye Kandapa asem a ode abetudwa owura Kandapa se wonim no a ono ena ye Minister for National Security ni din eye Kandapa. What the assembly beto na asema working in say National Security Minister Mr. Kandapa has urged Ghanaians to embrace the e-levy proposal in the 2022 budget statement in order to help the government generate revenue for national development. Where a title no the atu no Owura Kandapa me sure say uhu no Owura Kandapa odie asɛm no a waka no Ghana web for afa source no 3news.com wɔn source no ɛwɔ na free buy ora kanda pa kyerɛ sɛ yɛn sacrifice Ghana citizen eti akwa sɛ mekyia wo Moses mekyia mo Enoch mekyia wo wa habia Joe York mekyia Sweet na mekyia wo Noah Agri mekyia wo Letitia mekyia wo Rick Warrior half sat mekyia mo ana Fred AC David nso Selena onadi nka by Simbad Kwame Wilson so mekyia mo mesre wa ene de Facebook wo like ya na wo share na wo comment ya ana otimi bi algorithms no emu ema itimi erichi echipa ti mesre wa ya na like ora kanda pa kire se yen sacrifice na yentimi mbomoden yemmia ya bosu mu na yentua 11 no na senia aban no betimi agigi sika na otimi de aye development me bia me say taxes enye boni taxes tua boni bi enim na emom yentua sika yengigi sika mfa ma kwasea mpanyini yengigi sika mfa ma okwasea mpanyini a wontumi nhwe sika no so dabi ebusua ne ye Ghana ebusua ana ye bagigi sika ye de be ye Ghana fie yi a ye mfa ma kwasea mpanyini because Ghana mpanyinfo omudi anim no dodo no a mo ye kwasea mpanyinifo o ma kyere wo mu suban mu so mo ye kwasea mpanyinfo eno nti oye sika wo mu hunu so hwe gold sika wo mu hunu so hwe sika ye gigi taxes wo mu hunu so hwe enti COVID-19 aba yare abawo ye se yenko ne yenkotua COVID-19 levy enye Ghana ni no de saa yare ne ba ya siu emira na America fo che sika emira na America fo ma amanfo kwa nnwuma ebiebie nnwuma no ye de COVID-19 ba ya ye nnwuma egu a ye sanso de levy abase yenkotua taxes COVID-19 taxes under COVID-19 year by Akufo-Addo under his friends and leadership were introduced to 7 new taxes COVID-19 era and so wo mo sanso si yensan kotua levy 1.75%. na za 11 de wo mu kra ne say wotua sa 1.75 no percent ni wi a after the year no ko na wi ya ho year no ba wi ya ho the end of the year no you be collective 1.75 no awutua ni nyina you be ni nyina bom ni asa ba tax 30% tiye ene kanda pa na no atum se Ghana for sacrifice yen konkotua levy 1.75%. Mum yem boy se makanda pa wakasa ora kanda pa ye national security minister. Unemployment so is a national security issue. Mumiamusa ora kanda pa so be national security minister no. Enuema ben pa no mutumi ayede aboa wo man Ghana because under ora kanda pa ne yatete se Aisha one any Helena one. Wo mu ye galamsey ama ye jai wo mu ko China a yanche wo mu. Yentumi anjeli wo mu yendi wo masem. Under ora kanda pa me de me kanda pa ade ba kopɛ ana me de nim no menim so onum wi pa ande me nim ora kanda pa wo pe wi enom pa onum wi ora kanda pa e be chwa to deal me na me ka me kyerɛ yen kan sam mfa ngu ne ho fi but no kore na America onum se me Dr.Ren me ba me nyese me ba be gu obi enim ase da bi me ba me be kan no kore no onum wi pa me nim se nansen wi na wonom no so won to wi papa ni bi mfiri aven no de amuntu nefo because am say e affect no. Yes, or pewi pa, or you be or you one of the ministers. I mean, so or num wi pa, or she we are no pewiani anajo. Kanda pa, unum wi sin we bet you what to jail. They do be could jail. Unum wi sin papa we are. They bet you. They do be could jail. COVID-19 aba Ghana fuosu. National Security Minister be cancer papa was a yen sacrifice. Ebusia. Unim the emia. Ghana oh, maybe I make say all things whatsoever ye would want, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them. See, a person Ghana for taxes. Yambusa was a DNA, the Ayama Ghana for. Have we also sacrificed as leaders, as MPs, as ministers? Sacrifice, Ben, about sacrificing. Urakanda power Kasai wajik free fuel. You're born a buying police man, police escort 247. Many woka say waji es gracia. Every 4 years, be a wajibi. Whatna parliament aje? Wajibi. Osansu ye minister. Okra diplomatic passport with me to kwan. Eba manone ebe sane ho yare. Edi time bi a wo pe bia. Enso obeka kire yen say yen sacrifice. Sempanyfo we womunim nyansa o. Womunim nyansa pa. I levy a ye Kenya ye see enjuntum no. Say MPs parliament in nyansa and can by now they will slash their salary and come che wo salaries ni mu pain. Aka say as Ghana for we are dedicating the percentage, the 0.5% of our salaries towards the e-levy. Womunim nyansa and kasam very we come be yes and we. But then I'm so womunim nyansa no we are brofonti. They are asking the Ghanaian to pay the e-levy, but they don't want to pay. They want us to pay. Womunim said do no Jimmy. And unto what to say, Dinah Sabwana Mabontina, ya disika man so uncle Cassan, I 11 years and who won't fast war. And then mean ya, or he David, by yen word to Mantimino, men say Madaji, a year, Dinah someone open, a year Dinah some more video, no audio, or he David fire from above, or Obeka question a camera. And to me means say that Jerwa, but then when you that a year can DAPAAH, because painful a woman we knew. Woman mini. I don't think sanko for banon kaso na mudim painful atem no. Ayana ye person what say they don't think. The day they will start reasoning, the day they will think, that day, we will also give them the respect because they don't respect us. And into the market say, what all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them. What by say sacrifice? He wants the Ghanaian citizens to sacrifice, but show us the sacrifice. Sacrifice. You are always taking Ghanaians for a fool. Into a bit now no ban or pa. Or shini wheat to say kanda pa. Or ba no baby busa say sembe na eko so not nanwa tum without thinking. Without even analyzing, without even waiting to see say a chromo to say. And a chroma yes. Ubia ayesu na no mokoye mo friends mo conference e Kumasi mo national delegate conference Kumasi hwe ade akra ye nto enuama ye ton kra ye nto because kroma ye shit na yenya a whole national security minister o me kasa mayen ono be ka chese yen sacrifice. We should sacrifice them more, but they don't want to sacrifice. They are always shifting the responsibility. They are always shifting it to the poor. Sacrifice being at the cocoa farmer and sacrificing mamo. Hey, sacrifice being a teacher near what Ghana and sacrificing mamo. Mr. Minister, Kandapa. Sacrifices being a not sacrificing my woman who can say Kandapa, what you pay, what your salary, but so many swing up pepe at our account to chabam, bafu 3 months, not for you into our mocha. 8 good months, nurses for you into our mocha, and then the nursing training allowances, grab up him. And to sacrifice the BM na mope. You try your team from Mamma and son of Moon, say, yes, sacrifice. You killed us through the banking sector reforms. The so-called banking sector reform, you killed us. So when you are calling, say we should tighten our belt, equally as ministers, more salary, have you sacrificed it for the Ghanaian? Sacrifice first. Other than won't sacrifice it, now you are calling for we the citizens to sacrifice. Are they? You don't give us any good roles. You don't give us any employment, any jobs. You don't create jobs. You don't give us any better services in the nation. Yet you are calling for us to sacrifice. Mr. DAPAAH, Minister for National Security, Minister for National Security. Why should we always, the poor, sacrifice for you people? Why? You, your friend is saying, you have now become demigods and lords over us. So we should sacrifice for you. You see, today, I don't want to preach. But you see, if DAPAAH pursue the sacrifice of the Ghanaian, he should get out of his V8 and go to the streets, the Accra market, the Agbogboloshi market. He should just take a walk and you will see the sacrifice. The many Ghanaian women sacrifice early in the morning. He should go early in the morning to the market, to the Kaneshi market. He will see how Ghanaian women, how Ghanaian young men and women are sacrificing for the nation. These are people who sacrifice and then they don't even get any benefit from us. When the Ghanaian go to the hospital to deliver, look at the environment. Look at the conditions they go through. Look at the hospitals. Look at the roads to the cocoa villages. How many times do you people will you people shout that the citizens should sacrifice? When are you also going to sacrifice leaders, Ghana leaders? When? When will you sacrifice? Every day the Ghanaians should sacrifice. When will you learn, Mr. Minister DAPAAH? When will you stop smoking weed and also sacrifice? The weed smoker DAPAAH, when will you stop smoking weed and sacrifice? Look at the way a lady humiliated you. Look at how a young girl humiliated you, telling you, lift up this, write this, do this, do this. Look at how you were humiliated. A whole national security officer who should know the securities into details of the nation. Look at how you look. For how long must we sacrifice for people who do not even give us the best things in life? We sacrifice for you people to have free fuel. We sacrifice so that you people can have protection. We sacrifice that you people have houses to live in. We sacrifice that you people will have good health services. We sacrifice everything for the Ghanaian leadership. But the Ghanaian leaders don't want to sacrifice. It's only in Ghana, and I will to opinion near the number gusu say chabam. Near the nkwanye guhu chabam. And so akwara aduane no yeso no mum di protein we nam no onya protein no ne nam ketu heavy. Are you people mad? British ni akwara baby says, are you mad? Mr. DAPAAH, are you mad? Calling the Ghanaian to sacrifice, are you mad? Are you out of your senses? What kind of foolishness are they be about my being? TMA enti nyansa benti da ben na mo de metena so na mo hunu se ye dwene kwa anim ye nwene nkwa achi da ben na ye mpanyimfo mo ba dwene akwa anim da ben na mo dwene akwa anim we jimi dodo. Excuse me, Ghana leaders member no mo de anim no mo jimi dodo da ben na mo dwene e levy aba kuruma ye hye kuruma ye dene. We say we should sacrifice. And can be a one no fin out the she we no see and sacrifice no nanka DAPAAH what catch we are saying say a free now be 8 months salary me the sacrifice it towards a year levy. You say ampa. You are not just talking, you've put action to your words. That means much. You people don't sacrifice. You people are enjoying. You people are living like kings and queens. And the majority of the Ghanaians are suffering. Go to the markets and see the way our women sacrifice. Go out there. Go and see the way the Yakaya is suffering, doing a friend is saying, using his head to carry things. Money ticket. Utia tax. Go out there. You will see the sacrifice. The cocoa farmers have sacrificed for the nation. You will know how many farmers have sacrificed. Go out there, Kandapa. Yet when they sacrifice all these things, go to the villages and see the kind of roads they have. You see the roads. Go out there and see the infrastructures they have. Go out there. Don't come and be a silly minister. Don't act as a fool. Don't be a fool, Kandapa, and tell us we should sacrifice. What sacrifice have you given to the nation? The way Ghana Shamwi, the way Ghana for Krokromwi, the way I did Jimuswintino, where Jimmy Ache, Yan to say be. We will say it as it is, without fear or favor. Yan to say be, where Jimmy. We are not coming to Krokromo. Kandapa, where Yan to say be. Kabeka say yen sacrifice. No actually sacrifices are why am the nation. Tell us the sacrifices. Would you salary? But so many do pepe now would you salary. Kona kobus an essence for multi krum or more year juma for 8 months I into a womoka. Kona kobus a friend is saying Napko for youth in afforestation. Baba bet now say we should sacrifice. What happened to the many billions of cities that Muboruye? What happened to the many billions of cities Amaboro? Have you account for the monies that you people have borrowed? Tell us what you have used the monies that you have borrowed. Ask your president, Mr. Kufuado. What catch and say any year to a bank will be loose. Tell him or ask him. Taxes be no direct and indirect taxes. No, I mean, for your information, Mr. Kandapa se won nimwa e kurobi ti se Oma any kata womuntua income tax and so kona koshe Oma any kata Ghana for kokoko ye adwuma ye wo gold ye wo diamond ye wo bauxite Oma for ntua taxes and so wo mu biebie nyuma ma Ghana for tumi kokoko ye adwuma Queen Mengawo nice show powerful show anadwi my dear pa montai nye bebre montai enye programs bebre sa Ko Oma na ko kata kohwe. They don't pay taxes. Ko a United Arab Emirates if we were. They've used their wisdom, intellectual property, very expensive, and they develop ukuru. And then they made Jimmy Saha. Kandapa we now won't know ye a bow dam. And it is the truth. Udum pempen so be the sakokra, jai we nishi, giant tampenishi. Maybe I would do Kandapa as a jai we no. Shiwiza a bow dam. So wouldn't you? Now I will go when you say buy one year, say raise your leg. No, what shit? Now name the oh yeah. What shit? Now the Tikronim one Jimmy and the Afro National Security Minister. National Security, the way a China for the buy every day must say yes, you go baby quanka by now, Chrisanka, we do to jail the Kandapa. Because when your minister, papa, who could say UK, I'm Raya Juma Kauda jail, Kandapa. Who criticize America and Maria Juma Kauda jail. So what a whole national security minister under you. People will come and cut rosewood. No more and nothing happens. Also, your national security minister. Oh, quite accounting. You found called contract baby Susu Bank. You know, Susu Maya. Ghana penny. We just use people anyhow. The intelligence now. Oh, into your national security minister. Intelligence, the bank now to me gather. And they were better now. You don't even gather any first-hand information. And that's why I say, Kotoka International Airport will be down the bag, at 20 seat, I say, bomb alert, papa, giddy. Intelligence, Ben Amogada. Intelligence, Ben Amogada. Timoka sad, Nyanseni. You should reason, you should think. The world belongs to thinkers. The world belongs to visionary people, dreamers. The world is not a comedy. Life is not a game. Abrabo yemfe niagro. The motiti Ghana no Jimmy. When young Safuya Mabia, power anti Jimmy and I'm to one I'm 2022 in Jamu. Oh, yes. We Ghanaians also deserve the best things. Movie it now, multitude. So you NPC a bit and any animal moon crashing crashes to be a crime papanante so. Yes. I'm more at some 9 for at some. They be an Ghana in sacrifice. Abua. As a leader, sacrifice men or sacrifice am a Ghana. Oh, free. Dear Namayama Ghana for. Dear Namayama Ghana for. What ton chrono? Book chrono don't come me. And him guasian kwana mo de bre where the moya parliament na mo to twablos by force yang G11 into me ntie be kontokwa nyanya sef wet some disgrace parliamentarians MPP for you are a disgrace NDC for nkan when you more MPP MPs amugu parliament mo ye more mo ye nwan woni nyansa okoto aba 169 parliamentarians ye call 4 years as eswati 137. Now you're free saying can be nyansa be free. Munsua nyansa because more all transits no, more all transits just you've not learned anything. You've not learned anything. The 2024 no dear, a bayam said die. Oh yes, 2024, bayam said die. How can you come and tell us that we should go and pay levy? DAPAAH, how can you tell us? A whole national security minister, how can you? How can you? Are you okay? I had Jaiwi Bonenum, Nanum we papa. Yes, there are some times when we come out, we just have to address the personality. Look at how much money we spend on you as a minister. Look how much money we spend as a nation on you as a minister. Yeah, the two a friend is saying, performance one. I just think it tuamo campo, more amounted to our ministers near MPs. No, can you think it Busume Sumpan? Can you think it tuamoka? Because the Jumana mo bono class 1 ni China ni Krabe. You don't give us anything extraordinary. The leadership since 1992, leadership won't buy anything extraordinary. You have not given us anything extraordinary. And that is a fact. Cause a chairman sabonsu ni kurum kware. Ko a friend is saying, Elembele, Kofi Amabua kurum kware. Washibukasa, washiwi asesa kandapa why? So also me bua wunu ria brana be catch the Ghana for nyina. Kabidoba kwantoa. Kabidoba kwa kengbele e wanzima. For us to swear by the gods. So also when you we smoker. As ye anymore. Washiwi na Jimmy. Modi Jimmy nkwana mode ti kurum and will be in Kamasem. And now and some wound and some fun. You don't think. Uko shiwi ninsu we are unkonom and some papa. We are no wakonom and some fun be guso. To bana okasa we no can. How can you be telling us that Ghanaians should go and pay levy in 2022 so that it will be used for development? What about the number of taxes are here? What about the many taxes? No, dear Namudia, I'm coming to list one. I'm coming to list hundreds of exposures happening under Kufuor, who was also a national security minister. Ghana, I have funti and will be to 7 in habit my minister. The way you people are corrupt, you know, e-levy will be meaningless unless you fight corruption. E-levy will be meaningless unless you people, national security minister, unless you people fight corruption. Kanda party in ye never tea nyansa wa hana nyansa no kanda pa biti nyansa. Shiwi no dodo. Free neko jaiwi no no. And then joke he is a wee smoker and he knows our captain band will be mu. He's a senior man when it comes to weed smoking. Tieniye. Unkanjere kandapa. Said the collecting of e-levy will be meaningless if we don't fight corruption. Do you know how much money we lose at Ghana ports alone? Ghana Tema port corruption and san about Ghana airport corruption national security officer that you don't gather any intelligence. To one Jimmy Semunkwana or back say raise your leg and now raise your leg. When it comes to matters of morality to be pass away Jimmy. Maybe mount 118 scandals I Kufuado are buying we. Atono. Then see one national security minister. Then want to me for being court in Kochi will be into. We are back say we should go and pay e-levy. Oh, China will pay what? As leaders, you people should lead by example, by sacrificing for the nation. Won't sacrifice every time you are calling the Ghanaian to sacrifice. I believe that true sacrifice is victory. So leaders must sacrifice. How come say Ghana the leaders don't want to sacrifice? They be akaya yirin koko sacrificing. TMA. You have to understand that being a leader means you lead, you create path, you make way where there seems to be no way. That is a mark of a leader. And the leadership no could not sacrifice it. You cut your coat according to your size. Now you say Branabeka Chinesi Kadodua. Pudua Ekufuado I spend it for your friend is saying. Ne tripper also want to be mechanical Sikano una na botum ye yifri ne dia kotua kandapa una na ne botum sikana ya di kotua be yan konta maka na fo no a wosi wu be man konta ofu ye tese sori anopa wi na wanom sa onum wi anopa wi ana anadwo no mahwache papa pinye tese wo jai wi ni shi ne sua nyansa. It's about time. Gina K sis, how are you sis? Good evening. Nature it is saying haba. Hey, lucky. To whom does it belong to? You mean lucky. I never offend the way I made my tata or Ghana. Lucky so the what you ask about. You know about well, police station behind and ask some kind of police for person moreno. Kanda panko of one. List of 118 Ekufuado scandals. 1. Ghana mineral royalties gifted to family and friends of Ekufuado. Umusa kandapa no so we. Omekan ometi. Umusa. Na mamen ka be nchire o. We eye breaking news. Mon kan kire eye MPs. Muntie ni yo. Mon kan kire MPs. Mon kan kire ministers. Mon kan kire president. Mon kan kire vice president. Muntie sa asem we yo. Muntie ni ye. Because 2022 no ebe fam seb rapture na ntie ka kire mo ye bom kokko be yo mo se rapture tiemie 2022 muntie ni ye mon kan kire president Ekufuado mon kan kire vice president Bawumia mon kan kire ni ministers ni appointees ni MPs say obi bia wonnim a obefa plane a obeba UK ha so obesa na ho yare me Dr.Ren se minyate and I'm young hospital one mama you free no. I swear I'll lie team you. We see 2022 ye. We are MP, we are minister, we are we are any official from the government. Now we are why you say Oba who UK. Now Oba abe a citizen. And now we are UK, we are vice president, we are minister. One country woman say Minyati hospital now one. Meba ward na mabe yi we free mpana wodado so no 2022 you don't know what is coming. We are prepared. It is going to be a do or die. And so we MP, we a minister in Ghana. This is what is going to happen. We freedom fighters are yete akwantu no. Ye nyate se minister bi, MP bi, president bi, vice president bi yare waba UK. hospital crowd one. I just say ante. You be baho. You be bang bang bang. You are going to see radical. Yes. We will tell them to take you people back home. Yes. The okasi yedi agro bi. We yenya agro. Edwuma na ya fa to yam no so eno na ya fa to yam so. Ti eno breaking news no for 2022. Mama to me boss na me kan ha ye because bloggers na ha no mo fa ne ye. Ti ase ha. The mama say dan paper me nim na me so me mbo pons. E ma no pons na eye dan na Samuel wa start a wo bo pons ni bi no. Mama me fa me nim ye. Na me fa deliver speech na wa ha no. Ti em ye. 2022. We are president. We are MP. We are minister. We are government appointee. We are real member UK. Tina Ghana. We are minister. We are MP. Member who UK. Tina Ghana. So we are mistake. Na musion come. Na ufa plane. Na uba UK. So be stand we are. Na me Dr.Ren me ti. Say what by UK. Na me nim hospital a woda. Me Dr.Ren me obi anka me ho team ye. Me nko me ba. Hospital bed now that's me ba betwe we free from play panyan. Na ma catch yourself say sa ma ko Ghana na ko hospital. Wallahi, we are going to do it. 2022. This is how is going to happen. Do we are at Ghana? Na pe champon fie fa san ho yare. Pe ko kwadru na san ho yare. Kokolebu ni bi. Kokonfa no chi ni bi because ho na ye ni maame ne mo so ko. Kolebu na ho na ye maame ne mo ko. Enzema hospitals na ho na omuni S3 na ho do mo ko. Enti wo so yare akoho bi wo nsene wo mo. 2022 mo nsene wo bi awo. Ba wasabani 2022 ebeye buga 2022. I'm telling you, me already I know some ministers are woman at the dialysis ebe back room about show woman kidney already. I know once na mo ba this be am hospital no ye be ba hospital ye did drip esimus ye be ba be drip no. Yes, we are prepared to let the whole world, the media, know how incompetent and useless you people are. GG loans, GG bosia, GG aid, GG grant, nyansabia. Besi 2022, boboba. Chani of Chinechio. A Juma we penny after you, you near Jumebia. Because young shaman was champagne for Mumbamba Yare and Jagana for, on a Ghana for a Yare or Matana Ghana no mo. Munina Muntina Mubina Munina Mu. Another one, Tienye. We are MP, we are minister, we are president, we are vice president. Ye nya tisa wo baby ko school wa brochiri. Ye nya hu school no a, ye beba school ho, beka kire oba ne se won packing and your man won go back to ne papa ho. TBA. It's as simple as that. TBA 2022, ye kono say no mercy for the cripple because the leaders have not gotten, they don't have mercy for Ghanaians. We are also not going to have mercy for you. Now we are going to tell you, say we know that you people are our enemies. You are the enemies of state. So we are going to deal with you as the enemy. So we know our enemies. Yes. I'm telling you, we know our enemies. Any program, no. Me, you know. Me say mun twa videos no na mon fanko. Because I am going to tell the Ghanaians who our enemies are. So when you're enemy of Ghanaians are, when you ma obetena krum na wawo. So when you're enemy against the state, when you will stay in Ghana and give birth. Because woman men wo ye no wo Ghana. When you're American citizen, to when also a minister, would you as Gracia, udwan. I don't know would you America ko. Would you as Gracia na would you as Gracia na be nature. What's now 2022 muntie ni yewu. Ebe famo sel rapture. Already we have the soldiers. Already we have the men and women living here in Abrochiri who are willing and ready. And when we call them, they will come in their numbers. It's not a joke anymore. This is not a joke. If you think, sir, we were joking on the social media, it is not a joke anymore. Because we know that you people don't want to do the right thing. We know that you people don't want to think right and act right and behave right for the Ghanaian. So we are going to see you people as an enemy of the state. Because if you people are not enemies of the state, you will live in the country, suffer with the Ghanaian, and enjoy with the Ghanaians who live in the country. On country agban sumana babe. Said Dubai borders no. Dubai Emirate first start so mu operate. We nim no ko Dubai so okosa ne ho yare. We will be there. On country. Any MP, any minister, me suon town any we busua no wasefo. Na sa we yare. Bra UK. Aje yante. Aje ye ni ehu. Empa na woda so no. Ye betwem wo abeto fam. Wallahi. Ebeye news ama obia te BBC beba betibi. Sky News beti. Then we will tell our story as it is, not as you people purport and tell the media. No way. Enough of the nonsense. Enough of the stupidity. It's about time we work. Because when anybody works, he gets paid. If you don't work, you don't deserve pay. That is why you will go to work to get paid. So you have to work for your salary. It's as simple as that. Chairman Freeman, it's as simple as that. You know, be an intokwa. We are raising an army to defend Ghana. So we know who the enemies of state are. If you become an enemy of state, we will fight you, the enemy. Because we are fighting enemies, so we are not fighting against any other thing. We are fighting. Our enemy is poverty. Our enemy is bad roads. Our enemy is poor water. Our enemy is poor sanitation services. Our enemy is lack of infrastructure. Our enemy is lack of good hospitals with modern infrastructure. That is our enemy. So if you are a person who is a hindrance, you will become our enemy. It's as simple as that. Even God has his enemy. So if you become an enemy of the state, and instead of ensuring that people will have good roads, you don't build the roads. Instead of ensuring that people will have good hospitals, you don't build hospitals, but you can fly to America and go and give birth for your daughter or your son to become a citizen of America. You are an enemy of state. You are being paid as gratia. You are paid with the taxpayers' money. You are an enemy. 2022, 31st, say God, kill the enemies. Enemies, no money. The ones that do not go to the same hospitals with you, they are your enemies. Pray that God should kill them. Pray, pray, pray. These are your enemies, both physical and spiritual. Pray that the Almighty will kill the enemy for you, because the enemy does not want to does not want to have anything with you. These are our enemies. Know your enemies. And so we are ready. If I say, as empowers you eat out, young can be brave. As empanatia, we are ready. We are ready. We are ready to sacrifice for the black race. We are. I'm ready. What do you say? No. We are ready. Tienya tise moko Germany, moko sam ho yare. Ohene David wo ho. Yenya tise moko America, moko sam ho yare. Pepe sugar drop mo. America kra de chapters no krom dawson wo. Richard Rich mu wo, Danso Abia mu wo. Gina K mu wo. Enti ano America kra de dawson UK so de Dr.Ren wa ha. Me nkofo wa haras chuke mu wa ha se chabam wa so jafo no wa ha. UK kra de Ghana for mu yes military mu dawson who are prepared. Any information we will gather. So we are MP, we are minister. Oh, be sound who are here. Ewa, we are MP from north, we are MP from south, east and west. Oh, be sound who are here. We jawo constituents no. Omo hospital. Phone hospital no mo ko paracetamol pe ene de ma wo omo no. Hospital mo ko ho nyam panna so no. We dey dwane from because now pa de pa. Hey, unim. You guys, you don't know. Level no, they be call a different dimension. Yeah, be call a different dimension. You be bawo, se bawo mi ano oba aba be sa ne twu no. Ne he ni ana e wona ase no. Se bawo mi ano oba be sa etwu na wo no a e wo krum ha. We will go to the hospital. Yes, we will tell them that this is our vice president. We don't need him here. He has to go back home. Bruni was say, why? We say, oh yes, there is a lot. They say they have faced the country. There's a lot of hospitals there. What is he doing here? He has to go back home. We need him back home to attend the same hospitals that they claim they have fixed. They have to attend that same hospital. You not test the minister for finance. Can Oforiata for plane America? We will change them. Go back home because you said you have fixed the country. 2022. Ebafe pinso, ebafe keke no kuku. Yeah. Madame Fubiotaka as I say enkasa ka yeotwi. Bang bang ka yeotwi. We enkane bebre. 2022. Yenkasa bebre. It is action year. It is an action year. We will take action. Oh, we PA enkasa. Enya tese obabi nyem. Okwa America. You be flight. You be kwa kushia wo. Akrane banana we push akrana ko yem say back banyan kofie ko odwan ubeji taxpayers money ube drive V8 ubeji S gracia uwia ohun fin uwia beda America so ba be abo anchi wonwe go back and go and give birth there because your people are there. They are the ones that voted for you. They had hope in you to come and build. Why are you running away and giving birth in America? Why can't you give birth at Aswanso Hospital? Why don't you go and give birth at Kangbling Hospital? Why don't you want to go and give birth at Konfanochi Teaching Hospital? Oye mame wenyem obane ye se ba no a ni tini bete wo no a wo hospital UK no na ya bo akwanities na pempem say panyan ye baby sorry, go back with your mom and go and give birth at Kolebu Hospital, ward number 16. Nkrani ko team 37 wo ho wonkokwa wo ho trisuna mapampa so. 2022 is an action year. This is 2022. We MPP ni, we NTC ni. We nyafa plane. Now also Barber San we are there. Mestre wa don't come. Go ye take, we will come. With the hospital bed, you bet reform. We are not joking. No. Group him. Because you want to say Jimmy no. I'm on Bessembo Sianya Hansan. Yes, you bet you say Jimmy Pa. Someone we am paying for. Yes, I could only paying. And the same paying for Jimmy, a young Koran, Jimmy Double. I'm on the more. I'm country Kufu don't even call for no. But my office a concert man, a concert in double. Oh my Jimmy, yes, we Jimmy double. Only muntra. About damn why yes, you have double. Because you're fan them. You're papa them. You know I'm paying for them. Yeah, I'm saying Jimmy. Yes, we have Jimmy double. Because we need to make people realize that the decisions they take, it kills or it makes people. The decisions we take it either breaks us or it makes us. So decisions that Akufo-Addo was taking are breaking Ghana, bebre. Are breaking Nkrono, bebre. Are treating sign, bebre. Now let me list some of the scandals under Akufo-Addo. National security kandapa. Papa na wonum we say a friend say, she will rough kandapa. Ha, akwana ji. Right, what the aduane, what the fufu ni aben kwan and nam gusu now the what the we obekwa kwa shiwi no. Share unim kandapa. Ope rough. Timie. Ghana Minerals royalties gifted to family and friends of Akufo-Addo. Flagstaff House involved in fuel smuggling business. Way number 2. Timie. Memao. A list of 118 Akufo-Addo scandals. That 2 year boas end of year. Na mebe mau choro to. These are the enemies. Ochana wo kwa mpa eba 31st. We mu na bom pae no se nyankopon we my leaders are wo omo watema omo wa adwene pa e do e ma mind. Leaders that can sacrifice, not leaders that are thieves who came to kill and to destroy. Number 3, 12 million worth of fertilizers disappear yet again. 12 million worth of fertilizer. Agric minister, why na no fimfim se obi a friend say otwa to. Why na no fimfim se obi otwa to. Monko busa no 12 million worth of fertilizers disappear. Ye hunu ye. Agric minister. 500 seized as galamsey excavators disappear. Professor Frimpong okromfomu techu amwa. 500 excavator akesi eyirai. Yehunu besim ne excavators 500 ayira. Yehunu ye. Seized gold bar worth 150 million US dollars. Guns, pickups from the sites, medicine. Eko. We have a catch say between E-levy. When we know sika nkwa 150 million dollars. Eko. You know baby afa. We have a catch say kandapa. We smoker. We have a catch say yen sacrifice. Sacrifice be na why kandapa. As a national security minister, and I think our supervisors or some and some fun way na and ka wo hwe Ghana so ebo yi security ho ban yi a sansem hunu ya me lesti kandapa unti na me lesti nka happen. But because you are a useless minister, the money man some about chim ko for mabo masum e blue kiosk national security wo na mo bobo masum na mo bobo Caleb masum na mo ka chom so mo ya igbefuo the money man no na mo nam na Ghana for ma te se lucky o mo to akese na mbese mo fa wo mo because eto no so to whom to Jimmy can betie seized gold bars worth 150 million guns pickups from the sites on missing. You your national security for omunhu you want to mean intelligence. National security. Your national security number your phone. Number 6. Akufo-Addo grants 24 million tax waiver to his in-law to build private hotel at Plush Airport area. When and you made up story, a true story. Number 7. 700 motorbikes, 600 tricycles missing at Northern Development Authority. Wait, it's not made up. True story. Making kind in actually. Number 8. President blows 62 million on foreign travels in 9 months in 2019. 2019, that story, I broke the story in 2019 when I was working with GN Radio UK. And at Sky TV, so yeah, and at Channel 7 TV. I broke the story in 2019. That was when Amijai MPP supported. Because in 2019, after this story, then I got another story. It said Ghana was broke. Before COVID-19 in 2019. So the story here, President blows 62 million on foreign travels in 9 months in 2019. Nansenya de no kra de emeka ho. Nansenya de no emeka ho enka ho. Me ma end of year review of Akufo-Addo scandals nkwa. 118 scandal under Akufo-Addo. The man who claimed he will come and protect our public purse, not knowing he was the Judas, not knowing he was the betrayer, not knowing he was the thief, not knowing he was the one who will come and steal us. Number 10, government buys Daewoo buses valued at 175,000 US dollars for Metro Mass Transit. Buses are $75,000. Akufo-Addo nkwa wakoton 175,000. Edi ama Metro Mass. In seminar wa hatini ye can't seminar. The fact and the truth. A program we the fact and the truth, nothing more, nothing less. When we mention anybody's name here, we don't mention the name to denigrate the person. We want you people to know the people that are calling us to sacrifice, the things they do with our money, the way they steal us without any shame, without any empathy or sympathy towards the nation Ghana. These are the people. Number 11, government takes 22 million to implement comprehensive sexuality education. Trumu, tafrimu. This is what the government spent. Spent $22 million to go and do comprehensive sexuality education, to train our children how to do tafrimu, train our children how to do trumu. This is the government. And to today, no wonder the president, a power broker known as Gabi Asayoshidako, is campaigning for trumu and tafrimu. I don't care whatever you do with your life, but not to teach the children. No way. You sure some make sika tro to ho. Ora kanda pa. National security man will shiwi a fa utrimu a ehu hie nko na eba won kan sempa no. We nyina ye sika one American no. Millions of dollars running into billions of dollars and some American it is running into billions of dollars. TBA. Number 12. Zongo, Upper East Regional Minister, blows 1.2 million Ghana cedis on green grass under the guise of building AstroTurf. Zongo, Upper East Regional Minister, will blow 1.2 million. You see, could be green grass, AstroTurf. Some community park now. One more year. We blow sika 1.2 million. Green grass in Kwa. Number 13, attach. I share number 13. The 13 number is either bad luck or good luck. Okay, I say a kufuado ni seat now freeze one a attach now. Number 13 any. Ebusia share video. Share the video near to us. I mean chairman animal mo share me ewo YouTube na. Mo YouTube ni na mesre wa. Uba abomodi Esther ewo ha ewo YouTube. Jacob wa say. Joseph wa say. Daniel wa say. Salome wa say. Mesre mo mon share YouTube mon share. Why? Mon share YouTube no so. On subscribe so mesre mo mon subscribe YouTube no. TBA. Number 13, you be attach now. We mention 118 scandals under Akufo-Addo. Attach signs 2 contracts again for August and December 2018 to the tune of 4.483 billion US dollars and 43.82 billion respective without parliamentary approval. This is the amount of money Akufo-Addo. I don't hear Akufo-Addo way. The reason why I am in a ministerial position is because of this particular scandal. Sikadie bi ebe mu man che wenye bi endi. Ana ne hu bu ne bufu ya woni a friend saying Ken Oforia tanya ho ntokwa. Asem ne kopie wo a friend say Juloibi house. A friend Jubilee house. Juloibi house. Ade sign anajo na eye attach ya any Ken Oforia ta any Akufo-Addo na pipe. Kasa entiantiemu ewo Juloibi house eba gidi because of this amount of money. These are thieves. These are the thieves. These are your enemies. 31st, when you are going to pray that God do not give us people like this, because when you have leaders like this, no amount of prayer will bring you redemption. And you have to pray that we get people that are selfless, people that are selfless, people that can sacrifice, people that have empathy and sympathy for the nation and the love to grow the nation. This is the story. What is this attaching in the court? This is the story. Abusia yenchiri obi ne time obi me mba ha se me ba beye we e dia beji fans me mma ha se me beye we na ma beye popular se me ye popular me active prono me ko Pornhub na ma ko register me din na me nya etu akese te se lucky na mle etu ni bi na nufu akese na me di biti akobobobom na me di na me nya feelings na me ho aba na etua me ka na masa gidin se me pese me ye popular me active prono. It's not popularity. No, this is not at it, not about it at all. Pese me ye popular me active prono. Nya to akese di enya nufu afefe. We are man because me tedu emu so edu omdi ho dance yenso. But this is an enemy of the state. Anybody that steals our money like this deserve not to live on it. This is the enemy. Imagine the amount of money this can do for the nation. Imagine this amount of money, what it can do for the poor, the needy, the roads, the hospitals, the schools, the waters that we can connect to homes, the rural electrifications that we can supply. It is not e-levy that is going to help us, because Omar and Qatar, they don't pay taxes. What do Omar and Qatar, what do they have? Only oil. But go to Omar and Qatar. Look at the many Ghanaians that go to Qatar for work, for job. DAPAAH signs 2 contracts again for August and December 2018 to the tune of $4.483 billion US dollars. This is it. Yanko number 14. So when DAPAAH is calling for us to sacrifice, DAPAAH, you being the National Security Minister, by now you should be investigating all these stories and making sure that Yoko will take it up, and making sure that the Attorney General will start prosecuting people. Causing financial loss to the state is a crime. That is why I say that no amount of e-levy can save the nation unless we fight corruption. This is it. Number 14. Minister of Works and Housing gifted MPP chairperson for Germany $34.4 billion contract to build affordable houses in October 2018 without due process. Without due process. Atachia Emma, a MPP chairperson for Germany, woman contract $34.4 billion US dollars. That is 189 trillion Ghana cedis. Or or enchichemu eduawatwi enkron trillion. Sikadodo a wode mai atachia. Causing financial loss to the state. You cannot shout and say people should pay e-levy. Yenua na Samoa na budu ere no ombra no mbeti. Look at the way the people are going through suffering, and look at the way they have propagated monies to themselves. Look at it. Oh, sikana obon kwa na uchoki. Sikana mebo no obon na uchoki. Mumbusa DAPAAH, when is he going to sacrifice his salaries? When is he going to sacrifice his ex-gratia? When is he going to sacrifice the V8? When are they going to sacrifice? When is he going to tell the nation how much Akufo-Addo spent? I've told you the 2019 one. I've told you. I told you that in 2019, Akufo-Addo spent 62 million Ghana cedis on foreign travels in 2019. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm 14, okay, Uncle 15. The same Atachia signs contract worth $961 million for the construction of houses without parliamentary approval in August 2018. Atachia, akonyana wote so no, ena na Akufo-Addo te so. Achimebu akwa. O free so no. Mafia ni free so no. Ana ne wofa ase mafia, ase ne cousin mafia ebetena so. Ohu mafia fo. Sikadi. Hey, everyfo wombo ni ke wom. So wane apia. So eskafo. Everyfo nko. Yanko national number 16. Me say me ma 118. Me say 118 scandals. Huge scandals. Akufo-Addo betena obey president. So all these sequencing sikankwa will causing financial loss to the state. Dr.Ren says scandal no national security DAPAAH papa unum wi a unto wi papa DAPAAH mon kan kire no wo pe baby a to wi papa onko aveno ana onko ras juda wo e wo nungwa onko ras juda mo wo onko juda ya me godfather juda mo wo e wo nungwa tibie 16 National Youth Authority blows. Hey, see, Canada sometimes I need those one. National Security Minister Youth Authority blows 4,525,500 cedis on sole source contract without approval from PPA to train 500 youth in street light repair. This places the cost at 9,051 pesos per participant. Yes, how you fix the street light to yes, you can't quite see any training. I go away, mom, we are crop. Yes, come as can we are not to say yes. We are me. 17. Contracts for sale at Public Procurement Authority, PPA, under the Minister for Procurement. Contracts for sale at Public Procurement Authority, PPA, under the Minister for Procurement. Akron Fonko. Hey, the bigger one, PDS, number 18. PDS. PDS, the trailer in Manila. A man for Jessica. Oh, this one, it is too small. I'm not going to back down. What the audio, no? Kevin Taylor, Ada Roman, or the catcher. PDS, what he? Kevin Taylor, Ada Roman. The PDS fundamental fraudulent deal company packaged and shared among cronies under fraudulent means. What did the trailer in Manila? I say, yeah, the Ghana acting movie. Hey, Radin Yankopo. I can't forward anymore. Be a mafia. They read the Machiavellian books and they apply it to perfection to steal and rob the poor. PDS Almighty. MPP government officials and number 19. MPP government officials and party members neck deep in illegal rosewood trade despite banned according to US-based EIA undercover investigations. Nature Michia. Mesre wa unsubscribe YouTube no so mbobodi ana unsubscribe YouTube no Roberta amo ewa ase sa na akwesi so ewa ase munyina no mehwe mo TV Yanko 20 10 million wasted on cocoa roads Auditor General report. $10 million wasted on cocoa roads. That's scandal. TMA 21 $4.5 million AFCON profligate expenditure. Yes, it can't be a man for no dinner rough. No amount of e-levy that the Ghanaian will pay will solve our problems unless we fight corruption. And then people that are the institutions that have to help us fight corruption, national security should help Ghanaians to fight corruption, national security. But yet, the national security minister, DAPAAH, whom I used to respect so much, but now I don't have any respect for him again. Because he has made a Kufuado and Co. They have bought his level of knowledge and intellect. 2022. Ministry of Finance and our Finance pays 1 million to Crow Associate for no work done. Auditor General. We Auditor General report neka. When you made Dr.Ren ameka. I will be in your jumansi yetuaneka. 1 million. Auditor General. 1 million Ghana cedis paid to Crow and Associate. Crow and Associates. No. Eno na ye bodi ya papa na nenim tuntum se kaka motobi. Onim sa papa. Papa na akofo pamo no. Onkai no. Oh, asafo maafo monkai no. Aya momboa me yedi nkomo. Papa na nenim se kaka motobi no. Asafo maafo kofo pamo no. Kofo ka chense mane nsi ne office bi. Kofo pamo no. School uniform no kwakoton. School uniform yan konkoto school uniform bra na osafo maafo mo kwakọ wia ho sika nkwada school uniform na osafo maafo mo se yenko wia ho sika ndi. Kofo pamo no free no office. Kofo ka chense free na kwaba ne nsi ne office bi. Osafo maafo. Yes. Se wuni mo amaka achiro. Number 22 no. Ministry of Finance pays 1 million Ghana cedis to Crow Associates for no work done. Nipa ni nya adwuma bia. Yesi won konko chain wundi. O pe wo bia oye mafia, osaf mafu. Na dan for pa nso na Akufo Addo. Yes. Omo ye mafia, sa me rifu ro. Omo ye mafia. O hwe omanim sasabonsam. Omanim nyina te sasabonsam. Osaf mafu na Akufo Addo. Omanim te sasabonsam. TME 23 12 state infrastructure design sole source to one firm. 24 283 million paid in judgment debt. 25 3 million renovated warehouses defective. 26 appointment of Kwame Owusu, Iceman, a board chairman of GRA after installing 11 ACs in two bedroom facilities. Some kai papa no. Papa now no 2 bedroom or install 11 ACs, air conditioning mako 11. Ade a cool store. Ade papa no a fish. Hey, kana mumpa. Hey. 2 bedroom and installing 11 air conditions. 2 bedroom house. Now the air cool store. MPP for home. And the air cool store. Yeah, but it's not funny. Like seriously? Like da. Like the British boys will say, you mad, uncle, you mad. How can you do that? You mad to fix 11 ACs in a 2 bedroom flat. You mad. You all right? UK. This cannot happen in the United Kingdom. Nah, bro. Nah, this cannot happen in the United Kingdom, bro. Never. It won't happen. Ain't see that. 2 bedrooms. 11 ACs. No, I bet now. No, I can come bro for tan be. Uncle, you mad? Uncle, are you mad to fix 11 ACs in a 2 bedroom house? Are you mad, uncle? All under Akufo Addo. We are better now. Okay, come bro for tan be to defend himself. Are you a fish? Are you a mackerel? Are you told beef that you need AC? Lord have mercy. 27. 9.6 billion lost to corruption since 2017. 28. 17,000 per 1 hour private jet hired by president to tour the world. Wamunim say, I know there's some wamunim. 14,000 pounds. I know Crowley the cheapest price any other man, but no omobua. Winning baby. Winning baby a plane or baby a Luxembourg. Winning say Luxembourg. Baby a president Akufo Addo. I call renty plane. Luxembourg. Winning say for the purpose of education. Winning say a man for a work anymore. Transport service be on use be a free. Unimo on the way a be much share wo mukru. A man call for a adwuma mo fa ban car free. You don't pay nothing in Luxembourg. Maybe a Akufo Addo a call ya current plane. Ya share a chrono into our ekudum pempenso a citizens na ti chrono mo omo kwa adwuma. Transport service a abine dey a free for everybody in the country. Luxembourg, one of the most expensive countries to live. A free transport a yedi kwa adwuma. Pempenso a empanyimfo bi akyekere wo mo man no akodu no. Ento us. That was 20. Okay, 20. That was 27. 28. 17,000. 29. Mark Menu fingered in 1.5 billion MPs deal. 1.5 billion dollars. Number 30. Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company increases allowance by 500%. 31. Minister of State at President busted over bribery attempt on Star FM journalist over Galamsey expose. 32. NHIS divert 17 million into private investment bank. Mukai. NHIS Sika is a national health insurance a scheme. Now ya divert Sika they call obi private accounting. Mokai say Akufo-Addo mmere ya omo de $3.9 million akoto condoms. 34 appointment of MD of non-existent Kita Seaport. Mokai. Omo appointee minister. So on Kita and support to be anyone. I go for we mo omo ya kromfo. Military training at Presidency Annex Osukaso. Okay. Presidential staffer caught on video over Galamsey bribes. Fight at GMPC between CEO and board chairman Freddie Blake over procurement. 30 Ghana what included in the European Commission dirty money list. Okay. Ministry of Health anti-snakes serum procurement breaches. Ayawaso West Wagon by election 10s war zone. 41 12 million worth of fertilizers for planting of for food and job missing. Ebusia, elebesi number 41. Na yebeto aso. Na me adom ana mo pese yemfa ngosi 50. Yenko 50 ana. 118 no wedos. Scandals na dos. 118 so ne wa. Mintwantro 118. Enti yebeka kire kandapa, owura kandapa. Do your work well. Go after all these scandals. And make sure that the nation will retrieve all the money so that we can use that money. Okay. Why be able to see 50? Why be able to see you could do 50? Why be able to see you could do 50? Or say you could do 50 and waka. Na me the account. Why be and a person you could do 50? Okay. Me share the last one. Okay, anyway, Yanko 42. Government trades Aisha 1 for Chinese loan. Okay, mistakes Yanko 50. Okay. Number 42 here. Government trades Aisha 1 for Chinese loan. Aisha 1 na ija no ne go for Chinese loan. Winifred say Yanko Winifred is saying Winnie. Oh boy, Juma pa I mean sure. Yanko 50 the number 43. Okay, now be Chinese. So say I greet you. I'll say Yanko 50. All right then. Yanko, number 43. Government busted in 12 million Oslo consulate deal. Oslo assembly buy, Okuje to the buy, or the buy no so bois. Near ton consulate be Norway. And paying for then Kwame Nkrumah to my Akufo-Addo mo fa ase enwa mo kwakoton. Akoronfo no. Oko all the embassies in the world. If embassy be able to we as no, don't want to Kwame Nkrumah was the one that bought the embassies, the houses, no idea embassies, no. Kwame Nkrumah na totoy. Very soon I will do a story on the embassy ambassadors. I will do a story on our ambassadors. The amount of money we waste on the ambassadors, but we don't get nothing to talk about. We don't get shilly. There are countries where we have Ghana embassies where we don't get nothing out of these ambassadors. I will do a story on them very soon. And Sakra na yediako every year. What do you say? Matthew say please, I need your number. My number me channel you so mesrewa. Yeah. Yes, yes, you can just WhatsApp me. And I just WhatsApp me through my messenger and I'll contact you back. 44. 18K entertainment allowance for sanitation minister. Mokai is sanitation minister. Mamia or no, so mother Accra the cleanest friend is a city in Africa. Or spending 18,000 year entertainment. Meanwhile, Kaya ye for bread. 45. 12.5 million US dollars sole source contract for bloody distribution of what drones. Mokai drones nearby, almost spending 12.5 million US dollars. Sole sourced. Presidential staffer list increased from 998 to 1,614. And Ghana, we are spending over 500 million on a year presidential staffers alone. Over 500 million. I stand to be corrected, but I think the figure is even more than that on presidential staffers alone. 47. 297,585 missing at Bo Katamanso Municipal Assembly. Monkonam Kubusa, a friend is saying, Hope Sinadoye. Monkonam Kubusa, Hope Sinadoye. Bo Katamanso, Monkonam Kubusa. One ne nan fofo na e wo mo. Munkobusa wo. Sika no. Munkobusa wo. 48. 14 million blown by Ministry of Tourism over capacity building. 14 million US dollars. Million US dollars. Blown by Ministry of Tourism over capacity building. 49. Joko officials suspend for calling on President Akufo-Addo to prosecute his own corrupt officials. Akufo-Addo, Ofre Yokufo, they should suspend prosecuting Akufo-Addo's ministers. This man did not come for Ghanaians. He came to steal us. Number 50. 2-bedroom residence renovated at 1 million by Ghana Maritime Authority boss Kwame Owusu, now board chairman for Ghana Revenue Authority. Aha. And Ebusia, Edebesi. Ochina de twice no de emu dɔɔso paa yɛ de boss de ɛno bɛba yɛ de DC fo sika ɔmo awie yɛ de kyɛ sɛ yɛ de nneɛma bebree bɛba wo de aseɛ nti ochina de ɛyɛ kɔ no we will bring other ones maka kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ 118 scandals ewie a ɛbɛka kyerɛ sika no dodoɔ nko a sika dodoɔ nko a ɛyɛ dɛ ɛwɔ abusua aha na ɛna nyame ada Roma yɛ de ɛfrɛ ne sɛn asɛm no then a puma sibre beba. And in ending, the e-levy will be meaningless unless we fight corruption. If we don't fight corruption, the e-levy will be meaningless. It has been a pleasure coming your way. To all our brothers and sisters watching me on YouTube, thank you so much. To those that have subscribed already, if you are not subscribed, please kindly do so. God bless all of us. Make our nation great and strong. We thank you so much. No accountability. And that is what we call our leaders. That we need to start accounting for the monies. Accountability is also important. When people pay taxes, when you ask people to pay taxes, equally ensure that you account the monies that they have paid. What do you say? And so if we don't want any other thing, we should also do and serve the nation well by accounting for the taxes. Why? All right. A very good evening to you. A very good morning. A very good afternoon to everyone.
Papa, mommy, I will see me. Many children, I'm sorry, no chair. But they are soon at see me. Or from Kusi my friend Kusi Yansa. Into Unisa. Yanalo, your bonny dinner, your massive for Africa. So they have a virgin. Wama you good, my goodies, boss side, Nikoko. Say you don't function, you want to be a Bobby Sababa. I had a woman, baby, Attica, and Quadaya, woman in Attica. Now, baby,